see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo, Porso, photo.
Today, it's the National Football League. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Throwing to start here is Tua. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's got a man, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 23 carries, 117 yards.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
A first down carry for Henry. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. A toss left. Henry. A solid stiff arm. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And going deep for Hill. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
From the gun on third down, McAllister. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McAllister. Royal making the catch over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Off play action. McAllister. He'll buy some time right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
2nd and 5. Henry running right. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Right side, there's Likely with it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Play action. Now it's Tua. He finds his man. Complete. It's Romero. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. 70 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Henry is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll run it again with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his first rushing touchdown. They start the drive with Evans, and he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Off the play fake, McAllister. He finds his man, complete. That's Gilbert. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
And it's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got this to Pickens. Touchdown! George Pickens, 29 yards. And the Oilers have cut it back within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now...
The drive will start with an option going left. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Catch is made by Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Defense. So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
Tua sets up to pass it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A They'll begin on the ground with Evans. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That third down conversion good for 23.
Third and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Evans. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Off-play action. McAllister sliding out of the pocket. A throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Off the play fake. McAllister. They'll roll him out right. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Off-play action. McAllister dancing to his left. This to the sideline and incomplete. Nearly intercepted, in fact, but he couldn't hang on. 4th down. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Looking to throw. McAllister able to find his man. It's Pickens. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now 1st and goal.
Rolling to his right. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Cole Kmet from 3 yards out. And the Oilers are back within a score. On play action. Here's Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. On first down, Tagovailoa complete to Likely. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Tua going to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tua's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 44, Tua. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. Throwing to start the drive. McAllister. He's got his open man Royal. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to pass. Tua.
Crossing route, he finds Likely.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Good strong throw and catch right.
Third quarter starts with a run by Chris Evans.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Evans gets it again on second down.
And he's got some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. On the counter, it's Evans. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
12 more yards there and another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. McAllister, nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away for the offense. An unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right down the middle. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
So they were facing. Tua now on first down. On target to his man, Likely.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Tua.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack.
Tua
over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
They fake the handoff, now Tua. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 35-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry. Now the ball comes loose. It's going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
On first down, they'll start out with Evans.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd down, McAllister.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Evans running behind center.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
To throw on 2nd down, McAllister.
A quick slant to Hill. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. He finds his target, Royal. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Tyreek Hill. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Oilers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point forthcoming. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive. Two and now on 1st down. This will go to Henry out wide. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
Off the option, here's Henry. And space tough to come by there. So he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Tua.
Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And he wisely will throw that one away. Here's Logan Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll go right back to Evans here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, McAllister. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this. To the 30.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, Tua's throw is on target to Likely. 30, 20, touchdown! Isaiah Likely. And they'll begin on the ground here with Evans. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 102 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Got an open man. It's Pickens. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run on 1st down with Evans.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Out of the gun, a give to Evans.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McAllister. And this is incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
To throw on 3rd down, McAllister.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Evans.
And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Evans again.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Oilers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua.
And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Tua.
Hook up of 15 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
A check down here for Henry.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Evans gets it again on second down. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Undercooked.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Able to find Kmet.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. To throw on second down, McAllister.
He's got Pickens complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tagovailoa. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Tua to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Tua.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
So it's a win for the home side, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, he really threw the ball well, didn't he? Well over 300 yards passing, hit on 3 touchdown passes, and he's delivering the ball in rhythm all game long.
So for the home team here, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the New York Giants come to town. Meanwhile, for Memphis, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Indianapolis Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.